Hi everybody. I'm looking over the math for today and I'm thinking this is another one where kids might need to rewatch it. Today's lesson is about fact families, so I wanted to video record this one for you. So the sheet that we're looking at looks like this, fact families, and you're going to notice that each group of numbers comes in a triangle. I'm going to go ahead and draw that triangle on my board. And I'm going to use A as my example. So 27 is at the top, 9 is in one corner, 3 is in the other corner. And then I have 4 spaces to make multiplication and division sentences. All right, so as you remember from 3rd grade, fact families are taking those numbers that are in multiplication and division sentences and figuring out what order they go in, how they all work together to make those groups. So when we are multiplying, we are taking groups of something and putting them together to make a bigger number. I like to use the example of stickers. So let's think about multiplication. My first one says blank times blank equals blank. Okay, now in multiplication, I know I'm going to take the 2 smaller numbers to make the bigger number. So for example, let's think I have 9 stickers in each group. I have 3 groups. How many stickers do I have in all? 27. Now, along with that, we have the commutative property in multiplication. You probably remember that from school. And all that means is in multiplication, the 2 factors can be flipped and you will still get the same answer. So that would sound like this. If I have 3 groups and there are 9 in each group, I still have 27. Okay? Now division. Division is where we have a big group of something, we break it into small groups, and we look at how many are in each group. So to think about the division facts, we always must start with the biggest number. So if I have 27 stickers, I divide them into 9 groups, I'll have 3 in each group. If I have 27 stickers and I divide them into 3 groups, I have 9 in each group. Okay? So that is letter A on the worksheet. That's your example for that one. So I also want to show you an example for that bottom part, which is, we're going to go with letter D. Okay, I'm erasing my board and I'm going to draw what is on D. So there's a 21 at the top, 7, divide. Okay. So what this is asking you to do is it's asking you to figure out what is the missing number in the fact family. There are different ways that you could figure this out, but you know you have to use the 2 numbers that you have. Now remember, the number at the top is the total number of objects. So if we're talking about stickers, there are 21 stickers. So here's how I could find this number. I could do 21 divided by 7. That would give me 3. Another way I could figure it out is to say 7 times what equals 21. And if I'm counting by 7s, I would have to do that 3 times. So in both of these, your missing factor is 3. Okay? That example is D. Let's try one more together. So I know that this is kind of a trickier page. It is something we worked on a lot in 3rd grade, but it's something to kind of refresh your memory about. I'm going to do E. So I'm looking at E. I'm drawing my triangle. My 2 factors are 6. So from what I remember from these triangles, my two factors go at the bottom, my product, which means my answer, goes at the top. So this one's a little bit easier to figure out. I can just multiply. 6 times 6 is 36. So 36 is going to go there. Another way that we can show this is 36 divided by 6 equals 6. So in multiplication and division, those numbers work together. They're a family. That's why they're called fact families. And this was letter E. All right, boys and girls, I hope that helps you with this assignment. If you have any questions, have mom or dad send me a message. Have a good rest of your day. Today's Thursday, so we will not meet tomorrow because we don't meet on Fridays. So I'll see you all at 9 a.m. on Monday. Hope you have a great weekend.